More rooms at Samaritan Medical Center's inpatient mental health unit. It held a ribbon cutting this afternoon to celebrate the opening of 5 private rooms. This adds to the other 17 existing rooms, which have 2 beds each in them, bringing the total number of beds to 39. Beds that are needed in the community.
It needed to be more patient-centered, more calming and aesthetically pleasing. Having these resources here at the hospital, knowing that we are the only emergency department that can actually take in mental health crisis patients, having an inpatient unit for them, so meaning that they need more stabilization, they need more treatment, we have to really get them back on the correct trajectory.
Last year, 1,300 people were admitted to the inpatient unit.